everyone, I'm Alex from Unbox Unbored. We're a small little Pokemon trading card site that launched a week ago. I've literally been doing this for a week. It's now the 23rd of February, Sunday 23rd of Feb. Launched a site last Sunday, and I'm just doing this video just to kind of log my experience. Whether that's interesting to people, I don't know. I've watched a few videos like this and I found them interesting, but that's because I was launching my own site as well. So why did I do it? I don't know really. I like Pokemon. I like opening packs. No one in my circle enjoys it like I do, so I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna start a website and turn it into something, see what happens basically. So I jumped in, made a limited company, got a website put together, bought a bunch of stock, and we're here 7 days later. So I'm just going to run through what it's been like, so positives, outcomes, issues, and what's next for the next week or month or who knows. So let's just dive right in. Here's the site. If you haven't seen it, it's unboxunbored.com. I think it looks quite nice considering I'd never built a site before. I mean, it is just Shopify, but I think it works well. It's quick and it does the job. I tried to make the site have some nice features that some of the other big sites didn't seem to have. You go on so many websites and they don't even have in-stock filters, and because Pokemon's crazy at the minute, most of everyone's products are out of stock. So it's just simple little things which makes the customer experience that little bit better. But anyway, you'll probably find that I will ramble a lot in this video. I do that. I ramble, I don't really get to the point, or I'll say the same thing loads and loads over and over. So apologies, I'm kind of new to this as well, talking to the camera. I'm sure I'll get better at it with time, but here we are. Let's dive right in. So first week, you guys probably want to see some numbers. Here we go. Here's my Shopify dashboard. I need to make sure as well, once I've finished with this, that there's no personal information anywhere, either mine or customers. So been live a week. We've had 28 orders, done 1,600 in sales, and average order value is 56 quid. Now, I don't know what I was expecting in the first week, but it definitely wasn't people coming to the site and buying stuff straight away. Literally the first day that I launched, my first order was 100 and something quid. That's crazy to me. That it's a brand new store, right? You can't even, if you Google the site name, nothing shows up. Or I think it does now, but it didn't. There's no reviews, there's nothing. It's just brand new store that looks nice, I think, or looks quite nice. So yeah, these are the numbers. It's been steady, orders. We've had orders every single day, and it just seems to be, getting better and better every day. What else has been good? We had repeat buyers already, which is amazing. I think people like the fact that stuff comes quickly. We've had orders come in at 5 p.m, 5:30, and they've arrived next day. I'm basically Amazon Prime, apart from at weekends, because I don't really know what to do at weekends. But yeah, I think 1,600 is more than I ever would have hoped for, and it's just amazing. So thank you to everyone that's bought, if you're watching. We've had some great feedback as well. We've had our first 5-star review on Google. I rang up one of the customers because they ordered a Battle Styles booster box, ETB, and I noticed that the cellophane wrapper on it had a rip in it, and so I rang them up. I tried to email, but they didn't get back to me, and I wanted to ship it same day. So I rang them up, said, hey, I know you've ordered this, but there's a rip. What do you want me to do? Do you still want it? Do you want a refund? They said they were buying it just to open packs, so they were happy to have it. And he was so, what's the word? not amazed. I don't know, we spoke for like 10 minutes in the end. He was like, really didn't expect me to call him about something so small that other people would just send out regardless. But if you're a collector and you weren't opening it to rip the packs, like if you get something and it's damaged, it's like, oh well, you will probably want to return it anyway. So just calling up to double check, I think good for me and good customer service and experience for them as well. So yeah, thanks. I hope everything went well and that you got some good pulls. I know that you ordered a bunch of different sets and stuff because you were just getting back into Pokemon. So hopefully you've still got some, you haven't spent all your pocket money on stuff already. Anyway, rambling. Nonsense. So where was I? Great feedback. We've also got access to the UK distribution now as well. Not through me, but through a contact, which is amazing because up until then, we've just been like selling personal stock and like seeing where I can buy stuff cheap so I can add like a couple of quid onto it and then sell it on still ideally under RRP, which is quite difficult. The amount of hours I've spent scouring Reddit and Discord and all these sites to try and get bits and pieces for stock. But anyway, I found someone down the road who's let me essentially jump in on their distribution account, and we've already had our first bits and pieces through. There's more coming, which means there's now stuff on the site at RRP, which is good. That's what I want. I think I've got literally all these customers from Facebook ads. Now, I work in paid ads. This is what I do, like day in, day out, have done for the last like 7-8 years. The results are kind of crazy though. Here's what it looks like. I mean, I've spent 60 quid, £64. We've got 14 purchases tracked, but I know for a fact that like most of these 28, if not all of these 28, are from Facebook because I'm not anywhere else. You can't find me. No one's finding me organically. It's all paid. So it's about, Facebook's only tracking about half the amount of purchases. Our cost per purchase is £4.57. We've made 852 quid from that £64 spent, which is a return on ad spend, a ROAS of 13.3, which is actually insane. Like, we've had results like this before for some of our clients, but it's kind of different when you're doing it yourself. And I had did not expect numbers to be like, that high at all. Click-through rate, link click-through rate, 8%. Some of our ads, what's our best ad, highest click-through rate? 50%? I mean, that's hardly had any delivery. But yeah, crazy results from Meta ads. They're doing a lot of the heavy lifting for me. I think what's helping is that you can see here, I'm kind of putting myself in some of the ads as well, which was a bit weird for me, but I think that helps kind of build trust, especially as a brand new website. If you put your face on it, or if I put my face on it, people are probably a little bit more likely to trust that this random ad from a website that they can't even find on Google, has no reviews, is actually legit, because they can hunt me down if they wanted to, because my face is plastered all over the ads, and some of them anyway. So I think that's helped the results here, and is something that I'll keep doing in future. So yeah, Meta ads, crazy. I'm not running any other ads at the minute, just Facebook. So yeah, it's gone super well. Where are we at? 9 minutes. I should move on to issues, right? What hasn't gone so well? What is difficult? What have I learned in that past week? So Google Merchant Center, which basically, when you Google a business and it shows up on like the right hand side or wherever, saying like the business address, you got your reviews, blah blah blah, pictures. For some reason it won't accept my URL. It keeps getting disapproved. It's like, well, it's live, people are buying stuff from it, you verified that I own it, so I can't attach my URL. So if people Google me, they can't click through to the site, whatever. Annoying. I've got support cases open for it. I found that It's quite difficult to get reviews. I've got one, thank you. My first 5-star review, thank you very much. I'm sending out kind of post-purchase emails. I've got it set up to hopefully deliver 2 days after someone places an order. Because if they do that in the week, they should have received their products. But now that I'm saying that, people that ordered on Saturday, like afternoon, they're going to get their emails Monday evening and their stuff won't actually arrive till Tuesday. So I'm going to change that straight after recording this video. But yeah, I've only got one review from that. I thought, seeing as I've got good reviews like in the comments and stuff like that, people, but and it's a bit much to ask, like for free as well, for someone to click and write something. But yeah, I need to try and figure something out, how to get more of those, probably incentivize it. So talking about weekend deliveries as well, haven't got my head around it. In the week, it's fine. People place an order before 2, guaranteed same day dispatch. Realistically, if you place an order before 5 p.m, I'm going to try and get it dispatched that day and you'll receive it the following day, because the post office around here closes at 6. So I've got between 5:30 and 6, between when I finish my actual job, then pack up any orders that came in, get it to the post office. But on a weekend, it's like, okay, you order Saturday afternoon, the shipping cuts off at 12. If you order on Sunday, I need to drop it off to Royal Mail on Monday morning. They'll process it that day, it'll be delivered Tuesday. So it's like, there's quite a lag between placing an order on Saturday afternoon and not receiving it till Tuesday. But anyway, I'm sure that's fine and people kind of expect that there to be a delay over the weekends. But maybe there's another like shipping option that does do weekend deliveries that I can look into. What else? So subsidised shipping is something which I've done. So basically it costs $2.95 flat rate on anything to get it for delivery, right? That's Royal Mail Track 24. So like I was saying, usually it's next day delivery for $2.95, which I think is pretty good, but it costs me quite a lot and profit margins in Pokemon are small. So I might need to think about what to do with that if I need to change it, because it costs $2.95 for you buying something, but it costs me, depending on the size and the weight of the package, $4.50 or $5.99. So again, it's only a couple of quid, but it adds up over all the orders, especially when the profit margins are quite small. So yeah, I'll think about that. I think you can also, so I'm going back and forth to the delivery office like every day and then queuing up, waiting for them to scan stuff in. You can put stuff in a like post box outside, but I don't like that because they don't scan it until later. So that means the customer doesn't get their like notification that, oh, things have been shipped and blah, 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 blah. But I think if you start doing on average more than 20 deliveries a week with Royal Mail, you get one of those big bags that you put everything in and you just like drop it off, scan it all at once. I've done more than 20, so maybe I can get on that soon. Other issues would be singles, like single cards take so long to get on the website, because I take a photo of the front and the back of every single card and then upload them to Shopify, type out the description, find the price, do the price. Takes forever. I can see why a lot of the other places just have the kind of stock images of the cards and just say like the condition, but I'd rather people could actually see the card that they're buying, because then there's no surprises when it arrives and it might not be in the condition that they were hoping for. So I haven't uploaded any more singles all week. I've got probably, I've got hundreds that I could put on the site. But no one's bought a single yet. But no one's bought a single. So it's not what people want, then maybe I just won't do it. I'm sure that time could be used somewhere, more valuable. You know what I mean. Other issues, it's not really an issue for me, but some people are placing kind of back-to-back orders. I thought that would be to get round the one unit, like prismatic, I've limited to 1 unit per customer of each product type. I thought they'd be placing multiple orders to get around that, but they're not. They're just buying more things. But that means they don't get the 5% off your next order email or little card that I'm giving people in their first order. So they could be saving some money, but they're not. So it's not really an issue for me, but I'd rather people get that as a nice little bonus and use it. I think only one person's used it. Either they're not noticing the discount code, even though it's I put it on a physical card, but in every package I've got these stickers. You can see there, like the attack. I write their name on the top. The ability is like valued customer, thank you for your first purchase, and the attack is a discount code for 5% off, which I peel those off, stick them on an energy, and put it in their order. I should have got something else that I've learned for next time is to get water when I'm doing these. Jesus. But yeah, people aren't either not noticing it or just forgetting to use it. Anyway, what's next? People are just buying prismatic, which makes sense, but I'm going to run out at some point. So I don't know what's going to happen then. Either the sales are just going to drop completely off, or I'm going to be able to get more before then, or people are going to move on to other bits and pieces. We'll see. So plans for next week or next few weeks, I think I'm going to try and get set up on TikTok Shop. And so people can buy through there. I mean, the fees seem quite high. It's like 5%, I think, which is quite a decent chunk. So I don't know if it'll be worthwhile, but it's just another new avenue, right, for people to find the site and the product. So I'll probably do that. I'll buy more through distribution, so I can get more at RRP. What have we got coming? We've got the new Azure Legends tins. Where are they? They're on the homepage, I think. Got these tins as a bundle and individually under RRP. We're getting some of those Terrapagos boxes as well, the ones which are like 105 quid, but already done for 90 something. Some of those coming. Some of the King Gambit collection boxes, which is such a cool promo card. Everyone seems to be sleeping on those. That card looks so nice. We've got some of those coming, and a bunch of Shrouded Fable ETBs. Get some more stuff, but distributor doesn't really have much in stock at the minute anyway. So I'll see what I can get. Need to write more kind of content, make a plan for social media, for blogs, blah blah blah. All that stuff, helps discoverability, whether that's on socials or on Google. So I need to write stuff. I'm not the best at writing copy, so we'll see how that goes. I published my first blog the other day, and it was just about Journey Together. When it's releasing, what's in the set, chase cards, what we're going to have, which will be a little bit, but not much at all. Logo as well. I just clicked on it and that reminded me. My logo is rubbish. It's literally just a stock Canva logo that I've written Unbox Unbored in. I don't know. I'm not a designer. I did all this stuff myself, but yeah. I don't know how to get it high res. So I think in emails, people's confirmation emails, the logo is just really blurry and rubbish, and on socials it's blurry and rubbish and really small. So I might want to change that up at some point, but I don't know how to do it, so I'll either have to learn myself. It's probably just a file type that I need to export it as, or hire someone from Fiverr or something like that to get them to do it for me. I think that's it. Oh, one more thing. I've learned how to use these over this last week. One of these tape guns. Apologies to you guys that got like some of my first orders, because your boxes would have been really bashed up. Like, just take gouges out of the cardboard with this instead of cutting the tape. Just cut through the box. So apologies if you got one of those. Please come back. I'm better at it now. Yeah. What else is there? What else can I say? My office is just a mess as well. Like, there's cardboard everywhere. There's bubble wrap. There's yada yada yada. It takes a while. One thing I might struggle with, depending on the order quantity, is packaging stuff, because I like to do it nicely. So when people get something, it's like a bit of a experience opening it up, which is lame to say, but instead of just things being loose in a cardboard box, it's like, okay, let's make opening it a bit more fun and exciting before they even get to opening the packs and the products. So what I do is I get a box, I put some, scrunched up brown paper in there for protection. I then get some black tissue paper, like crepe paper or something, and put the products in there, fold it up, put a sticker on the crepe paper so it seals it, and then stick one of these, you can't really see them, but there's like loads of little Pokemon stickers in there. Stick that on there. I make them their custom card with the sticker. So I find an energy, peel off the sticker, stick it on the energy, write their name on it, put that in there. I package up a couple of just reverse hollows or hollows and put them in there as well in penny sleeves, and then seal the box. So it's actually quite a long. It takes me a while. I'm sure I'll get quicker at it, but yeah, it's taken me a while. Right, I'm rambling. It's been 22 minutes. I doubt anyone is still here. If you are, thank you for watching. Stay tuned. I'll do another one of these at some point. Not sure when. Maybe after a month we'll see where we're at. Give you some more numbers. If there's anything that you guys want to see or have any questions, or if you're looking to do the same thing as I have and just randomly start a Pokemon trading card business, then feel free to get in touch, either in the comments on YouTube or wherever. You can email me, alex@unboxunbored.com. What do YouTubers do? They say, oh, please like, comment and subscribe. And if you join the mailing list for Unbox Unbored, you'll get access to new releases and restocks an hour before they actually go live on the site for everyone else to buy. Not every single product, but the main things, the stuff that people want, as a little perk of joining the mailing list. I need to actually figure out how to do that in Shopify, but I'll figure it out. It'll be fine. Yeah, thanks very much. I'll see you soon. Bye.